At LION+MASON, we want to see a world in which it's the norm for design to enhance people's lives, not slow them down or get in their way. Well, if all organizations are designing with users in mind, and from a position of having understood their users properly, then it means that more products and more services are better for users. It's better for people. It means that trying to get jobs done on a day-to-day basis for people isn't a chore, or in some cases isn't detrimental to them. It means that people who are trying to resolve complex issues in their lives using services or products are able to do those things and improve themselves. I fundamentally believe that design has the power to make people's lives better, but I also understand that bad design has the power to be catastrophic to people and to the world. And that might sound like hyperbole to the world, but no, it's absolutely true. There are fantastic examples in history of where design has been absolutely catastrophic. This very famous example of that's often used in design talks, it's 3 Mile Island, which was a nuclear disaster in America in 1979. In which a nuclear reactor nearly completely had meltdown. It could have been an absolutely catastrophic event, and it was only narrowly averted. And when they examined what actually happened, it really came down to the fact the conclusion of the report was that actually the interface controls in the control center were so confusingly designed, were so badly labeled, badly arranged, and things grouped in all sorts of kind of like completely incomprehensible ways, that the operators not only couldn't have stopped what was happening in time, but actually they couldn't even understand that something was going wrong in the first place. So it's not hyperbole to say that design at a small or a large level can significantly change the world. Now, that might not also be the case for, if, your e-commerce site or your internal kind of HR portal. But then we have to actually also think about the people that have to use these things, and the design of even a forgotten password box. Oh, well, what's the worst that could happen? Someone goes, oh, bother. But actually, what the worst that could happen could be that the person using that, it might be 3 in the morning, they might be late to try and make a payment on a mortgage, they might have a sick child in the house, they might be having at their wits' end. So essentially, you've got someone who's literally at breaking point, and you do this to them. Now, that's harm. And so this is where something so small, and if you design these things without care and empathy and understanding of the circumstances in which a user exists, that can have significant harm, do significant psychological and mental harm to somebody. Now, why would you want to do that? And why would you even let yourself accidentally do that when there is a way of doing things that can allow that not to happen, or that can mitigate that risk? The challenges with achieving that with a lot of organizations is getting buy-in from across the organization and making the organization, and I mean everyone at the bottom right up through to the C-suite, to understand and accept and believe in the reasons why new approaches and user-centric approaches are the right way to do things. That institutional experience that a lot of organizations have that can sometimes lead them to say, oh, we know who our customers are, that's still valuable, that's still useful. It just needs to be examined, tested, and validated, but it actually needs to come in from them as well. But actually, by getting everyone involved, we all feel like we're working towards the same goal, and everybody's voices are heard. And that's the valuable and powerful way to run any project and produce genuine change inside an organization.